Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. I asked on my community tab your best weight loss tips. I got a lot of them. I thought I would share them all on today's video because there's a lot of overlap, but there's also a lot of differences too. And what works for one person may not be a good fit for someone else. You guys know I'm definitely not an expert and I have no training in anything medical, scientific, dietitian. So I'm just giving you everyone's opinion about what they feel is a good fit for their life. So I'm going to get started with number one. Okay, one of actually several of you said just eating low carb really helps. Not necessarily keto, but basically lower sugar, lower carb really gets your weight off. Number two, number two and number three are very different from each other, but I thought I'd tell you both. Okay, number two, I've had several of you tell me that you eat absolutely no carbs. You're carnivore, or if so, very minimal carbs. So you just basically eat maybe a smidge of dairy, eggs, and meat, and you said the weight just fell off you doing that. But on the other hand, some of you instead have gone plant-based vegan, not vegetarian, so you're not going to eat dairy or eggs, but a lot of your calories are coming from beans and all different types of vegetables and fruits and maybe some whole grains. So some of you eat that way, opposite of carnivore, but some folks are thriving off that too, very different. Number four, this one seems like a given. Minimize or limit sugar. Number five, walk. Some of you said that you walk a lot and that really helped elevate your weight loss. Six, one of you said, don't make all the changes at once. Do small baby steps, get that under your belt, then go on to something else. Number seven, no fad diets and cook from scratch, minimally processed. Number eight, this is also a given for a lot of folks, eating portion control, measuring out your food and eating correct portions. 9, keto. A lot of you have had great success with eating keto, which is different than low carb because many people that do eat keto, and it depends, a lot of folks that eat what I would call more strict keto do 20 net carbs or less a day, and some may do 30, some count total carbs, some count net, but basically really low carb. Number 10, tracking. That's something else. Tracking all of your food on maybe an app and keeping track of your macros and how much fat you're getting, how much protein, how much carbs, and making sure it aligns with your goals. Number 11, really concentrating on getting enough protein every day. 12, don't snack between meals and don't eat after dinner. Number 13, I thought this is good. Drink water before each of your meals because you eat less at your meals. And number 4, I really kind of like this one. Be consistent with what you're doing. No deprivation. So in other words, if you want a cupcake, have a cupcake, but you obviously aren't going to eat 10 of them. So no deprivation, but moderation. So basically live a balanced life. Number 15, intermittent fasting, and many of you probably already know what that is. There's all different ways of doing it, but somebody might say, hey, I'm going to eat between the hours of 2 and the hours of 6, and I'm going to have 2 meals, and the other time is fasting, where you just simply probably have water. Okay, number 16, absolutely no processed food, or the foods have 5 ingredients or less. So you absolutely buy no processed foods, and low sodium, which also keeps blood pressure down and everything else. 17, and I've had several of you mention this guy. I follow John McDougall. I hope I said his name right. MD. He's a doctor. He does not have dairy or meat, but he also does no oil. So if I don't know if he does absolutely no oil, but really minimizing any kind of avocado oil or any of that. A lot of times they use water instead and steam things. So that's John McDougall. Number 18, this is one of my favorite answers. You box, so you exercise a lot. Okay, 19, you meal prep and you put things in portion control containers and including your snacks so you can grab and go and it's ready. So you're not just, coming home hungry. You've got it all prepared ahead of time. Okay, another thing that I thought this was kind of cool, number 20, is you do all different kind of challenges and make things fun. So you get bored with one kind of eating plan, you switch up things, you switch up your foods, you try new cooking techniques, you try new exercise challenges. You're always doing something different to keep it interesting. 21, you eat your protein first before you eat carbs. Okay, 22, this is a big one. You make sure you get restorative sleep. If you're not getting enough sleep, you start to gain weight because you start stressing out. Okay, number 23, I already mentioned about drinking water, but this person said that they don't drink their calories. They just drink water and black coffee. Do you guys like black coffee? I just really don't. Okay, 24, you really watch your stress levels and look at ways that you can pamper yourself, because when you're stressed out and you've got you're feeling anxious, you tend to sometimes put on weight. Okay, number 25, this was my favorite answer. Just simply stop eating. I thought that was good. I had to answer that one. 27, now this one sounds really tough. Tell me if you guys could do it. Eat only 1,200 calories a day and walk for 30 minutes. Okay, I could do that if I only was awake for 1 hour a day. Okay, sorry. Okay, number 28, simply just count calories. Just count calories. And number 29, eat a lot of green veggies. I know I went over the 5-minute mark, but I have to laugh at it. I have to laugh at the one with the stop eating. It just got me. I got a kick out of that one. Anyway, these are all the tips. Let me know if any of you follow any of these tips. You know, I love it because there's such a variety here, and there's something for everybody to try. This is the main thing. Now, this is my 10th time doing a weight loss journey, okay? But hey, I'm still alive, so it's never too late. If my feet are above this ground and I'm walking around and yammering on, it's not too late for me. Everyone has something that's a good fit for them. Some people love the plan they're on. Like, I meet a lot of plant-based people that absolutely love what they're doing and they feel great. Their blood work's good. I meet other people that are doing low carb that are feeling great. Everybody's different, and what works for one person isn't a good fit for somebody else. So my little bit of, I guess you would call it, advice is, if you kind of feel like you haven't been successful, please don't give up. Try out some of these programs. Maybe some of these gave you some ideas. Try different things. Just do little baby steps and find something that's a good fit for you so you're enjoying the journey. That's all I have to say for now. I love you, I appreciate you, and I sure hope to see you on tomorrow morning's video. Bye-bye now.